Here we are, man. Here we are. Try to adjust y'all a little bit. I'm always so unprepared, man. What's wrong with me? Why don't you just get prepared before you go live? Right? Probably should. Anyway, though, time for the weekly forecast for all my signs, man. Weekly. Got one person in the room. Oh, there y'all come. What's good, y'all? What is good? What is good? What is good? Pull some Aries energy into this deck. Aries people this week. I like to try to jump right into it. But sometimes it takes my cards a little bit to get woke up. Probably should have saged them. Oh well. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Let's see what's happening with my Aries people this week. Ooh, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in the reverse jumped out. Not 100% sure what that's telling me just yet. Some of y'all could be laying around feeling sorry about yourself. Some of you all could be coming out of abandonment from somebody. I don't know though. Let's see. Let's get, 7 shuffles. Why 7? I don't get that number very often. Here's 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. 3 more. 5, 6, and 7. Room's filling up kind of slow. Am I on the right channel? Could have swore I switched it over before I got on here. Boom! I'm on the right channel? Okay. Thought I did, but I'm like, man, the room's filling up slow this morning. Oh well, playback will be up. Alrighty, so the energy influencing you, Aries, is the 7 of Pentacles there. So I kind of feel like you're waiting. You're waiting to come out of the cold with somebody here. Alright? I feel like you're kind of making up your mind here. Still kind of waiting. I don't really think that you're going to put any work in on this, though. Alright? I kind of almost feel like you're waiting on somebody else. The person you're dealing with here, though, they have not moved on from this. They want to come back around to you, and they're very restless about this. All right? Very, very restless. But for whatever reason, I don't really feel like you're going to open that door. You're leaving that door slammed shut right here. And the person you're dealing with is just kind of trying to admit defeat, and they want to come in. They want to come in, but for whatever reason, I think you're making up your mind not to work on it. But you're still waiting, though. What are you waiting on, then? Yep, you're letting your guard down. You're dropping this situation. Letting your guard down, dropping it. But what the hell are you waiting on then? I don't know. Whoever you're dealing with here wants to make you an offer. They want to make you an offer, but they kind of feel like it's just impossible to get through to you. All right, so I kind of feel like probably both of you are just going to end up, I don't know, if you just let this situation linger like this, it's not going to fix anything. Still going to be brokenhearted, still going to be pain involved here, but whatever reason, you're waiting on something. I don't know what you're waiting on because it's looking like you're the one making the choice not to do anything here. All right, it's what I'm seeing here. So let's get the advice, though. Maybe that'll paint a clearer picture. Maybe that'll paint a clearer picture if we get some advice for my Aries people. All right, advice for my Aries people. Did everybody get notified? Everybody getting notified? Room filling up slow this morning. No notification? Oh, well. Oh, okay. Anyway, though, let's get 3 shuffles for Aries advice about this situation. Man. Last shuffle here. Last one. Bam. Boop. Okie dokie. Don't try to linger around. I'm sorry. Don't lay around and spend too much time isolated in your own head, okay? Stay busy. Stay busy. Keep yourself occupied and busy, you know, so you don't go stir crazy here. And I kind of feel like there's something about this situation you're ignoring. Something about this situation that you are ignoring. You need to come to your senses about the reality of this situation, all right? Don't know what it is, but there's something right under your nose that you're not paying attention to. And once you acknowledge that, you might want to bust a move, Aries. Might want to bust a move, all right? Because it looks like there is potential here. But until you come to terms with whatever it is you're ignoring about this situation, no, don't do anything. It's right under your nose, though. What is it? I don't know. Can't tell you that. Only you can prevent forest fires. Only you can tell you that. Tell yourself that. So anyway, kind of a weird reading, wasn't it? A little weird. Anyway, though, let's see what's good with my Taurus people. See what's good with my Taurus people. My Tarians. My Tarians. My Tarians. Oh, the Magician in the reverse, Taurus. Let's take another little swig of my dranky drink. Take a little swig of my dranky drink. Let's get 5 shuffles for my Taurus people, man. Here's 1, 2. Ooh, what else popped out? 7 of Wands. 3 more shuffles. 2. And 3. You just really do not trust the situation you're dealing with, do you, Taurus? Constantly on guard. Constantly on guard. Energy influencing you is this 7 of Swords reversed. Oh, man, I feel like some secrets are coming out. Some secrets are coming out, and when it does... Well, hang on. This could go a couple of different ways, but the first thing that came to me is that some secrets are coming out, and when it does, you are going to completely relinquish control of the situation and probably block communication altogether. The person you're dealing with here, somebody here also probably feels guilty for the way things went down. Okay, because you can kind of read that 7 of Swords both ways. So, but the person you're dealing with here still wants to commit to this and is still waiting to see if anything is ever going to come of this. All right, but you have a lot of love to give here, but you're just not happy. Just not happy. Don't trust it. Can't talk. We can't work together as a team. Can't do anything. All we do is fight and argue. All right. So, see, you're kind of struggling though. Doing the best you can to make a logical, rational decision right here, but you still can't move on from it. Can you? Still can't. You know what I'm saying? You're really struggling. I see you making the effort, though. As long as you're making the effort, that's all that counts. You could be dealing with a Libra. And the person that you're dealing with, I kind of feel like y'all are almost mirroring each other, dude. Look at that. 4 of Swords reversed, 6 of Pentacles on their side, Justice, and the 6 of Swords reversed. Y'all, it's like a mirror image there. All right, so at the end of the day, though, this door either is still slammed shut or it will get slammed shut in your face. The universe is trying to slam it shut. And Taurus is the king of taking them bullhorns and busting open doors that universe slams in your face, ain't you? Yeah, well, happens to the best of us. We all do it. So what advice do we got? What advice do we got for my Taurus people? Ooh, the star. You already know. You already know what you need to do. You know what you're dealing with. There's no new information that is going to come in and change your mind, make you look at it differently, make you feel something that's no. You already know everything there is to know about this situation. It's just accepting it now. So let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. King of Cups in the reverse. I wouldn't show this situation much love or much emotion. I wouldn't. Your cup is drained dry, man. It's drained dry. You need to go ahead and get your own emotions in check, but I wouldn't open up to this situation any more than you already have. I think it's time for you to start something new. All right, this right here is a divinely guided judgment from the universe. The universe is the one making this call. I would recommend rolling with it, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. I would recommend rolling with it and taking off, but kind of try to find that happy medium between just hopping forward with blind faith and kind of calculating your steps. But as far as the situation that you're in, you don't need to try to take a new leap of faith. Because first of all, you don't even have any faith, so that would kind of defeat the purpose. You know? So, okie dokie, how about my Geminis? My Jeroos, how about my Geminis? Got any gems in the house? Room's filling up slowly but surely. There's got to be at least one Gemini up in here. What's good? There you are. See if I can get a jumper for you. See if I can get a jumper. A jumper. Ooh, 10 of Cups in the reverse. Uh-oh. Well, let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my gems. 4 for my gems. 4 for my gems. Excusez-moi. Oh, shit. Walking away, huh? Walking away. If y'all are in a situation with somebody here, you're walking away from it and leaving it. If you are dealing with something that already came to an end, I feel like you're finally making a decision, and it's really, really, really eating at you that it's just time to let go. It's time to let go of this and walk away. I want to commit to this, but I can't. There's nothing to commit to. Nothing to commit to here. So the Ace of Wands is in the reverse. The person you're dealing with still has a lot of love for you. Could possibly be a Virgo, but they're keeping it to themselves. All right, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you know everything there is to know about this situation. So I feel like you're probably going to block communication, or very, very poor communication. The person you're dealing with here, they're not taking any action towards you, but they're trying to focus on the bright side of this situation. I feel like they're really, really like going in hermit mode with the Hermit card here, you know, and trying to look at things from the positive standpoint, but you're having a very difficult time doing that, though. I don't really see very much happiness about this situation coming from your end. Worried about you. Okay, this is a one-sided situation, so fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna worry about me. I'm not worried about you. That's done. It's over now. You do you. I do me. You do you. All right. Yep, the person you're dealing with is releasing and letting go of this situation. They're still kind of hanging around waiting, though. I don't really know if they know exactly where they're gonna go from this point right here. All right, but I kind of see that you are walking away and taking off like a bat out of hell into something else new, which is good. That's good. That's good, man. That's good. There's always, newness is always, uh-oh, I just knocked my light off. Hang on. Knocked my light off the table. Oh, I bumped it with my cards. Let's get you back up here. There we go. Alrighty, so anyway, I was saying that newness is always good. You know, repeating old shit, don't you get tired of that after a while? I do. Alright, so what advice do we have? Oh, come on, cards. There we go. Advice for my gems, for my Geminis. Ooh, I just looked up and saw 333 in the chat. That's cool. Advice for my Geminis. See if I get one to jump for you. If not, let's get 3 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2. Last shuffle, universe. Pretty please. Bam. Alright, don't waste your time fighting and arguing. Don't waste your time fighting and arguing with this. You need to get back in your element, too. You need to get back in your element because you're coming up all in the reverse here in your advice. But to look at that from a completely different perspective, you also need to acknowledge the fact that you are dealing with a very near and dear soulmate. Oh, yes, you are. regardless of what happened, does not matter. The other side doesn't give a fiddler's fart what happens between you and your soulmates down here. You know, still a very near and dear soulmate. However, you do not need to feed this connection any power. That's not going to do you any good. You do not need to commit to this situation. You need to make up your mind once and for all to open up new communication and take off like a bat out of hell. Don't open up to every single person that you meet, Gemini. Every person you meet, just because they know how to talk doesn't mean that you all need to talk back and forth. Biggity, biggity. Oh, you know how to talk? Oh, me too. Let's do it. You know, biggity, 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 biggity. No. Don't open up. There's certain things you need to keep to yourself because you can't trust every single person you run across, okay? Be very, very picky and choosy. Alrighty, how about my Cancers? How about my Considians? How about my Cancers, man? How about my Considians? Bam! 4 swords reversed. What are you restless about, Cancer? What are you restless and irritable about? Ain't no telling with you. Something new every day, right? Shit, something new from one second to the next with Cancers. I'm just playing. Just playing. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last shuffle. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Somebody trying to reconcile something here. Is that what's going on, Cancer? Somebody. I don't know who it is. It might not be you. I don't know. I don't know, but somebody wants to come in and reconcile something here. The problem is that I don't know if that's a very smart idea because you have the card of codependency laying here on your half, Cancer. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, either trying to prevent something from coming to an end or trying to breathe life back into a dead rose is what I see here. The person you're dealing with is trying to keep their emotional distance, but they're hopping back on the karmic wheel with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. The cycle is not complete. And it's never going to be complete as long as you keep doing this over and over and over and over. See that wheel? Check it out. See that R on the top of that wheel? That R is going to hit the same position every single time it rotates. Bing, same thing. 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 So somebody don't get the message here, do they? Yep, Tower in the reverse, Death in the reverse on your side. I don't know if it's you or the person you're dealing with. Just to give you the benefit of the doubt, it could be the person you're dealing with, but... And the World in the reverse. Oh, there's unfinished business. Well, hopping back into a situation like this is not the way to finish the business. The person you're dealing with, I really think it's probably more you than it is them for some of you. Thank you for that super chat. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you. Appreciate you. However, I think the person you're dealing with is really, really enlightened about the situation, and they're trying to turn and walk away here. Could go either way here. Could go either way, but somebody really, really, really wants to either reconcile or prevent an ending from happening. One of the two. Take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, check your moon and rising. If that doesn't resonate, well, that sucks. Whatever. Anyway, though, I see you're trying to be patient and stay balanced right here. And you do have a lot of love to give. You do. The person you're dealing with here, oh, yeah. See, they're not waiting on this, I don't think. It could be you, Cancer. Is it y'all that are trying to reconcile something? Is it y'all? Okay. Because I got this. The not waiting on Cancer. Hell no to the Cancer on their side here. I don't know what y'all got going on. All in all, though, I do see victory and success coming from this situation. Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands down here. So it's probably, since it's looking to me like, yeah, the person you're dealing with is emotionally closed off. So it's probably, like, you may not realize it right now. You may not realize it, but this situation coming to an end is successful. That's successful. If you choose to embrace that and roll with it, you will see victory and success. If you choose to cry and whine and complain about it, no, you won't. The universe is going to be like, okay, this person down here likes crying and whining and complaining. That's what they're sending me, so let's send them more of that. All right, more crying, whining, and complaining coming your way, as you asked. You know, So that's what I see happening here. Oh, what advice do we have? Oh, look what just fell out on the floor. Pay closer attention to the people who genuinely love you. Who genuinely love you. Cancer, you're a brand new baby water sign, okay? So you, with the cardinal water, you are just stepping into the water element as an entity for the very first time. Not 100% sure exactly what to do with it or how to handle it, all right? But everybody who shows you affection does not mean that they love you. Not everybody. Pay closer attention to your family and friends who show you genuine love and support, all right? Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3. Oops. Here's 4 and 5. Okay. Don't take any action right now. However, you do not need to, like, completely forget about everything that happened in this situation. Don't try to bury it. Don't try to suppress it like it never happened. All right? There's some things you were supposed to learn, and they will repeat themselves as long as you don't learn it. You'll keep repeating the same situation over and over again until the message clicks. And if it never clicks, you can come on back and try it again if you want. Next life. But right now, you don't need to take any kind of action towards this situation. Do not wait on it to grow into anything more than it's already grown into. All right? Try to pay closer attention to your intuition. Again, with a brand new little baby water sign, that's very, very hard to do because emotions cloud your intuition. All right? They can very, very easily. And this, like I said, don't wait around. Don't wait. You got 2 cards of not waiting for your advice. All right. And again, what's going to show you the greatest amount of victory and success is to pour most of your energy into your family. Your family. Okay. Not people who are going to argue and fight with you and, you know, all that good shit. So, okie dokie. Let's see here. Who was that? That was Cancer. So now we're on Leo. Leo! What's good with you? What's good with you, Leo? What is good with my Leo people? What is good with my Leo people? What is good with my Leo people, man? The Leo is in the house. Put your hands in the air. Wave them like you just don't care. Leo. 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. Here's a 4. And 5. 5 for my Leos. Bam. Oh, you waiting on a love offer, Leo? Are you waiting to offer love, or are you waiting on it from somebody else? Because the energy influencing you, the overall energy here is the 3 of Wands. What you waiting on, man? What you waiting on? Page of Cups, you waiting on it from somebody else? Yeah, the person you're dealing with here, hang on, let me pull some more cards. Could be an air sign here, but I think you're getting a little bit tired of waiting. All right, they're a little bit restless. They're very, very back and forth. Very, very, very back and forth, okay? Very, very restless and irritable, but at the same time, they still have like, they're very back and forth as to how bad this bothers them. Like, yeah, but then again, no. Like, this is a big, like, sigh of relief to you know. But then again, yeah, you know, it's kind of like back and forth there. So I kind of feel like the longer you wait, the more interest you are going to lose, okay? And you're ready to let that tower fall and go, to hell with that tower, right? Yep, the person you're dealing with is very, very disappointed in the situation all in all, and they're probably about ready to drop it too, all right? Your intuition is telling you everything you need to know, but you still haven't accepted it yet. Still haven't accepted it. It's a burden. The good part is, though, that the worst is finally over. All right? The person you're dealing with here, I kind of feel like The problem is that they have the door open. They want to work on this right here, but they're not. Nobody's taking action. You're waiting on the love offer. You're not taking action. They're not taking action. So nothing's going to happen. The tower's probably just going to fall, crash, and burn, boy. Burn, baby, burn. All right, what advice do we have? What advice do we got? What advice do we got? Ooh, what was that? Ace of Cups in the reverse. Flipped itself out while I was shuffling. You might not want to do it. You might not want to do this, Leo. At least not this week. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's a 1, 2, 3, a 4, and 5. Boom. Nope. Do not start anything new with this individual. However, you need to acknowledge the fact that you were dealing with a very near and dear soulmate. Now, why would I acknowledge the fact that I'm dealing with a soulmate if I'm not supposed to start anything new with them? What's the point of that? Well, first of all, the point is to understand and acknowledge the fact that soul connections don't have anything to do with romance. Your soulmates are your worst enemies. They are your best friends. They're your husband. They're your wife, your kids, the person who rear-ended you at the stop sign. Anybody who has a tremendous impact on your life is a soulmate, a homie from the other side. Anybody. That right there in and of itself is what you need to focus on to expand your consciousness to the next level so that you can understand what relationships really are about, okay? Right now, try to be mindful of the people who are around you. Try not to be too terribly selfish, especially if you're in a position to where you can help somebody. If you're not, then don't worry about it. But if you are, pay it forward, all right? This was supposed to break your heart for a reason. Thank you, Sheba, or whatever, for the super chat. Thank you very much. But you do not need to put any work in on this. There's still some things that you are ignoring about the situation and the connection that you had. It's right under your nose. You need to pull the blindfold off and come to your senses, okay? Okay. Alrighty. How about my Libras? How about my librarians? Libra. You know what? I'm going to try something. Hang on. Watch this. Oh, Brooke just texted me. Oh, hang on. Ooh, yellow light. There we go. Ooh, that's weird. Libra. Whoops. Oh, yeah, Virgo, my bad. Oh, thank y'all so much. Virgo. My bad, y'all. My mistake. Virgo. Now I gotta shuffle these just a few extra times, put some Virgo energy into them. I started pulling Libra energy. Never mind. Let's pull Virgo energy. Put some Virgo intentions into this. All right, 5 shuffles for Virgo. Here's 1, 2, 3. I got a Virgo moon too, and a Virgo rising. Let's get 2 more shuffles here. There's 1 and 2 for my Virgos. Boom. Devil in the reverse. Oh, shit. Well, the devil, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. It looks like you really want to take a new leap of faith with somebody from the past that you miss. All right, but the person you're dealing with, I don't really know if they're feeling this connection, or they could be not wanting to come together with you because they're afraid of conflict. They're kind of sitting around waiting to see what the next best thing to do would be. But I feel like they're kind of trying to release themselves from this. But you're ready to start something new and have a victory and success here with this. You're staying patient and you're letting your guard down. You don't want to fight, but I don't think the person trusts you. I don't think the person trusts you. I don't know if they want to come together with you because they are afraid that y'all will just fight, but you're kind of like, no, I'm not trying to fight with you. Thank you, Michael, for that super chat. Appreciate it. So I don't know if they have a lot of options open right here, or if they think, or somebody here is looking at other love options. And the person you're dealing with, I don't know if they want to manifest this right here because they don't trust that you all can communicate without fighting. But somebody, somebody, you're returning back to somebody from the past. All right? I just don't think the person you're dealing with trusts it. They don't trust it because I kind of feel like this is how they see you. This is how they see you, but this is how you're coming at them. It's like, no, I come in peace, but they don't trust it. They're very like, I'm not coming with any evil intentions. I'm not, you know, I promise you, but they don't believe you. They don't believe you. Alrighty. Well, what advice do we got? What advice do we have? Advice for my Virgos. What advice do we got? What advice do we got? 4 shuffle. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Woo! I think you need to lighten up a little bit here. Lighten up a little bit and don't worry quite so much about this. Now, you're going to have to find, now being a mutable earth sign, you could probably figure this out a little bit better than some other signs, okay? You need to find that balance as to how you approach this situation. It needs to be a very healthy balance. Do approach it with love and care and emotion and whatnot, but don't dump all of your energy into the soul connection that you have right here, okay? If that makes any sense, all right? Because they're not dumping their energy into it, so you don't need to either. All right, there's the 8 of Cups reversed again. It is time to return back to this person. Don't wait. Don't wait. Once that opportunity comes, but kind of try to keep it on more of an emotional level. Okay, Virgo, I know y'all are horrible about this. You can be, but try not to make it about money. All right? Do not, like if you have money, don't flash it and don't show it off. Don't try to lure the person in with money like, oh, look what I got. Try to keep it more emotional. Keep it on an emotional level. Don't worry about anything else other than that. And do not accept or extend any materialistic offers. All right? I also think you need to find, I don't know. It kind of looks like there's some financial codependence in this situation right here. Do not let that happen. Don't let that get in the way, okay? I don't know if it's you or the person you're dealing with, but do not let anything that has to do with finances dictate anything about this connection. All right. Ooh, look what just popped out for my Libras. Now we're on Libra. Sorry, Libra. I know I got y'all's hopes up there for a second, but I skipped Virgo. My bad. But Libra, somebody's holding a grudge here. Somebody's looking back on this situation pissed off, right? Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. Here's a 4. And 5. Boom. I don't know what you're thinking about here, but you got something on your mind hardcore. On your mind. Let me pull some more cards right here. Yeah, you're going very back and forth, being very, very flippy-floppy, Libra. What's this shit? That's flippy-floppy. I want to come out of conflict with somebody, but I don't trust it. But I want to come out of conflict, but I don't trust it. I'm thinking about opening this door. I'm thinking about letting you back in or coming back in. Thank you, Mariah, for the super chat. I appreciate it. But you're having a very difficult time listening to your intuition. You can't listen to it while that scale's flip-flopping. It doesn't work. You can't do that. The person you're dealing with right here, I do think that they're considering coming back and starting something new with you as well, even though they're not willing to commit to this and they think it was a total failure and a waste of their time. They're still kind of like, oh, okay, well, I'm thinking about it. I might. They very well may. Kind of feel like y'all are both embodying the flippy floppy energy, okay? If that makes any sense right there. Yep, you want to manifest something new here. You want to manifest something new, but I don't really feel like you're actually taking action with the Page of Wands reversed and the Four of Swords. You're just kind of thinking about it, not 100% sure what to do. And while they are very patiently waiting to accept or extend an offer, they're going to get impatient and walk away because they don't really want to commit to this anyway. All right, but there's kind of somebody here is a little bit determined to make this happen. But I don't understand what the hell you would be so determined about if you don't trust it and they don't even really want to commit to this to begin with. I don't know. Sounds like a flippy floppy from hell. Thanks, Jessica, for that super chat. I appreciate it. What advice do we got for my Libras? What advice do we got for my Libras? My librarians, man. What advice we got? What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Uh-oh. Hang on. It's yelling at me. Here we go. Bam, the Hangman. You need to pick a perspective and stick to it, Libra. Hang around and wait. Look at this situation from a different perspective. You got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. Let's get 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Bam. Yep, you do not need to extend or accept any new offers right now. I think you need to pay more attention to your money and your finances. Be careful, though. Be careful, all right? You need to worry about you and you alone. Do not take on anybody else's bullshit, especially if you're not in the position to take it on. I kind of feel like there's a lot of you out there who are not in the position to save the planet individual by individual like you all love to try to do. The majority of you aren't even in the position to do that. All right. Thank you, Jennifer, for that super chat. I appreciate it. Don't lay around feeling sorry about yourself. You are not a victim here. This was a learning experience. Do not do it. Do not do it. Okay. Do not. Do not. All right. Scorpio. 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 How's my Scorpios? We got any Scorpios in the house today? Scorpio. Okay, I'm done with the stupid voices, man. Damn. Damn, dog. Oh, that yelled at me. Page of Cups. Aw, a little love offer. Let's see what that's all about. Thanks, Leon, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Let's get 6 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. 3 more. 3 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Last shuffle. Last shuffle. Boom. All right, I feel like you're dumping lots and lots of energy into work and finances right here. You could be dealing with an earth sign possibly, but the energy influencing you throughout the rest of this week is the 8 of Pentacles. There is that little Page of Cups there, though. That little Page of Cups. I feel like the person that you're dealing with right here is trying to stay busy and distracted so they don't think about whatever's going on right here. You're doing the best you can to make logical decisions, which is badass for a water sign. Y'all been doing that here lately, man. Really been impressing me. You're still kind of like laying around and thinking. Not necessarily laying around, but you're kind of waiting around and I don't know what you're pondering. I don't know what you're thinking about here. All right, some kind of little love offer. I don't know if you're waiting on somebody to offer you love, if you're pondering to offer love to somebody else right here. But whoever you're dealing with here, whoever's playing the biggest influence on this reading, is not wanting to start something new with you, and they're very, very, very imbalanced. They're very out of whack, okay? Trying to stay busy, trying to stay distracted so they don't think about this right here. You're doing the best you can to look at the positive aspect of this situation. However, the door is still slammed shut. The person you're dealing with, yeah, they don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They're not laying around playing victim and feeling sorry for themselves. They're doing the best they can to understand what this situation is. All right. However, I feel like your intuition is telling you everything you need to know, and you're having a difficult time listening to it. You're trying to make logical decisions right here, but logic can cloud your intuition just as much as emotion. So you need to figure out how to silence both. All right. Thank you for that super chat. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but I do appreciate the super chat. Thank you very much. Well, what advice do we have for my Scorpios? What advice do we have? The Hierophant. The Hierophant. Let's see how that plays into the advice. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2. Did I say 5 shuffles? I don't even remember. Let's get 3 more, universe, please. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Bam. Time for you to come together with somebody here. All right, so I felt 2 situations happening there. I felt it because I was like, okay, well, there's one situation here where there's no interest, nothing. There's also that little love offer up in the corner. What the hell is that all about? Okay, well, I'm kind of seeing here that there's one thing you need to, like, stop, no communication, cut communication, do not extend or accept any new offers because it is a failure. All right, it'd be a waste of your time. It's not going anywhere. But there is something new. It's about time for you to commit to. All right? Something new it's time for you to commit to. Watch your tongue. Watch your attitude. Don't come off so sharp, harsh, and abrasive. Well, that sounds interesting. We'll see how that plays out. Scorpio, something new. I like it when I read new love for a sign. You know, some signs I know for a fact, like they just hear the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over. And quite frankly, I get tired of fucking saying it too, but I'm, you know, if that's what the cards say, that's what I'm going to say. And then when I get a new love spread for a sign, I'm like, yes, finally. Finally, I can say something different for this sign. Alrighty, how about my Saggies? How about my Saggy Wadges? How about my Saggy Wadges? My Saggy Wadges. Trying to get one to jump for you here. I got all my shit piled up in the background here. That's not professional. My Saggies. How about my Saggies? Let's get 5 shuffles. That's my favorite number of shuffles. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. What you waiting on, Saggy? What you waiting on? Not very happy, feeling pretty lonely. Damn. First 2 cards that popped out for you. Still kind of feel like, though, I don't really... y'all are pretty savvy, okay? Kind of feel like most of you know that it's pretty stupid to make a move carrying this vibration with you. It's not very smart, right? And you're not dumb, and I think you know that. That's probably why the energy influencing you is the 2 of Wands. That's not why you're making a move here. The person you're dealing with here, they are letting their guard down, and they're done trying to control or fight for this situation. You really want to start something new right here, but you're not. That's what that 2 of Wands is all about. You want to start something new right here, but you're not taking a new leap of faith. Probably because you are very, very aware that a new leap of faith in this vibration is stupid. And you know that. So you're not doing it. right? The person you're dealing with, there's a part of them that feels a little bit guilty about, you know, the way things went down. Like maybe it was, you know, some of it was their fault. They've owned up to that. They've owned up to that, but they're not heartbroken about this. I do see that you're probably going to end up at least opening communication. At least opening communication. I see you two in it because you're just so drained right here, and there's something that feels incomplete about this, that I see communication opening up between the two of you. They have the Page of Wands, you have the Page of Swords. I see it happening, but I don't really see any action being taken. As a matter of fact, it's probably just going to end up in conflict. It's probably going to end up in conflict, and that may be the light that flicks on in your head, you know, that lights a fire up under your ass, and it's like, oh yeah, wait a minute, what am I tripping for, dude? Duh. You know, sometimes it has to happen that way. So what advice do we have? What advice do we have? Ooh, it just fell on the floor. Bam. Okay. Ace of Wands upright, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Let's see here. Let me get 5 shuffles for the advice. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. 4. You're good, Brooke. You're good. You're good. Not a problem. Oops. Hang on. Ooh, what's that one? That one looks like it belongs in there. All right. Bam. You need to release and let go of this, especially if you are dealing with an earth sign. But it doesn't really matter who you're dealing with. I kind of feel like this is something that you need to release and let go of this. All right. Do not extend or accept any new offers. And try not to open communication. I kind of feel like it's going to happen anyway, though. And do not try to start anything new. All these Pentacle cards are in the reverse, like I said, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign. It's time for you to take the hell off and take off like a bat out of hell. Pew! Okay? You are very drained. Here's the strength in the reverse. Again, for the second time for you, you need to work on getting your strength back. Do not try to open this door. It is slammed shut in your face. Busting it back open will just repeat the same old shit. Do not try to get in the way of universe's judgment calls. Do not try to take control of them and make them happen your way. It will continue to whack you in the face over and over and over and over and over and over and over until you get the lesson, until you get it. Eh? Okie dokie. How about my cappies? How about my cappies? My caparoos. Capricorn, man. Capricorn dog. I'd try a Capricorn dog. Ah, the World card. The new cycle is here. And I kind of have a feeling that this is those type. Okay, so whenever new cycles start, like I said, you go through a bit of a gestation period. Bam, you cross the finish line, and now you're starting a new one. However, the gestation period of changes is when new things start happening, new opportunities open themselves for you, new people present themselves to you, all this new stuff starts coming your way. What a lot of people do is they get scared and then they revert back to the old cycle. They turn around and walk back into it. This is one of them things I kind of feel like there's not really much of a choice here. You're getting kicked through, you're getting pushed through, and it'll be uncomfortable. Universe, if they, either you can choose to consciously do it yourself, or universe will put you through it whether you want to or not. All right, so that's what's going on with you right here. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. 4. And 5. Come on, cards. There we go. Boom. Oh, let me get a drink of water here. I'm feeling the drain, man. Feeling the drain. 9 of Pentacles. Some of y'all would just much rather be alone and independent. Much rather be alone and independent. Take control of your life. I think it's like, man, look, no, I'm the president. I'm the emperor. I'm the king. I'm taking control of my life. You could be dealing with an Aries, but whatever it is, there's very little to no communication, but I kind of feel like you still got your eye on somebody. Person you're dealing with is very, very heavily guarded against you. Yeah, I don't really see hardly any communication at all. Thank you, Jessica, for that super chat. I appreciate it. You do have a lot of love right here, but you're not communicating it. The person you are dealing with has a very, very bad attitude here, and they're very restless and very insecure and very nervous. Okay, you're still entertaining the possibility of opening communication, but I don't see you doing it. All right, the person you're dealing with has come to their senses about this situation and is not putting in any work. So I don't see any action being taken at all with you and the person you're dealing with. I don't. Okay, under all is the Two of Swords. Overall is the Nine of Pentacles. Under all is the Two of Swords. And yes, I did make up under all energy. I made that up. That's mine. I've never seen anybody do that. But it sounds like a good idea. So, what advice do we have? What advice do we have? What advice do we got? What advice? Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. 4. And 5. Boom. Try to stay busy. Try to stay busy. Don't spend too much time all alone, okay? Get trapped in your head, get to thinking too much, and you'll drive yourself nuts, all right? It's time for you to bust a new move. It may be time for some of y'all to actually get your ass up and travel, all right? You need to plan this out, though. You need to plan. Just time for you to plan an out to get the either. If you're in this situation, it's time for you to plan on how to get out of it. If it's a situation you're still moving on from, you need to keep planning your forward movements, okay? Absolutely. Look for happiness in places that you don't normally look. If you've been looking for happiness in all the same places for all these years and you still ain't found it, fucking look somewhere else, man. Damn, dude. Alrighty. Aquarius, excuse me. Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, man. How y'all doing? What's good with you? What is good? What is good? What is good? What is good? Let's get 4 shuffles. Ooh, I finally got a 4 in my head this time. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom! Knight of Cups, man. Oh, is the energy influencing you here? So somebody wants to offer love here. I don't think it's you, though. I don't think it's you. I kind of feel like that you're dealing with somebody that feels a little bit guilty about how shit went down. But it looks like you're making up your mind to not extend any offers. All right, you're keeping your cold emotional distance. All right, King of Swords. It's got Aquarius written all over it, right? But yeah, you got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not taking any action, but it's not that you're not indecisive. You made your mind up that you were not going to be the one that does it. I know. You know, new love, very welcome, but I'm not going to be the one that does it. I ain't approaching you. The person you're dealing with is very, very serious about this. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. They're very serious about this. They're letting their guard down. All right, they feel bad about the way shit went down, but you're like, okay, well that's cool, but I ain't coming your way. You know, hell to the no. I'm just gonna keep working my job or living my life, doing whatever it is that I'm doing. I ain't starting nothing new with you. You know. So the person you're dealing with, they don't even trust their own decisions. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to approach you. I think you make them a little bit nervous, a little bit scared. And this is a bit of an unhealthy situation right here. All right, a bit of obsession. I don't know who it is. But it could be both of you. Somebody's obsessed here and wants to offer love, but you made up your mind. You are not doing it. The person you're dealing with wants to, but they are not taking any action either. That does not sound like very much fun. All right, what advice do we have? What advice do we got? Advice. Ooh, 222 likes. That's cool. That's neat. Oh, what do we got here? Bam. Don't forget the negative things that happened in the past. All right? Don't go back and relive it and get yourself all pissed off. Just put all that negative horse shit in a box, tape it shut, label it negative shit, put it in the corner, acknowledge its presence. Do not sweep it under the bed like it didn't happen. All right, because that's how you get screwed up and hop back into a toxic situation. Well, let's just forget about that negative shit and only look back at the positive stuff. Oh, I miss you. Then hop right back into a pool of doo-doo. Let's don't do that this time. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. Yep, you need to move on from this. Keep on moving on. Keep on moving on. But don't waste your time trying to argue or fight. Ain't no point. Do not communicate. You know, don't open up communication. Don't try to talk to them. Keep your emotional distance. Remember the facts. Remember the data. Logic is no, don't dump any emotion into this. Do not try to start anything new with the individual that you are dealing with. Do not. All right. Alrighty, finally, Pisces. My Pisces people. How y'all doing, man? 692 people in here. Got to be at least one Pisces. Oh, a whole gang of y'all? Right on. Right on. I don't need to hear about my mods. Guess what? I'm going to block you. I've seen you get fucking hidden like 10 times. I don't need to hear what you have to say about my mods. You're not welcome on my channel. Get out. Oops. Nope. Bam. There we go. Pisces people. Pisces. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, Pisces? Pisces. Pisces people. What's good? What is good? Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-bum-ba-bum-bum-bum. Pisces people, let's get 5. Ooh, there you are too. Check it out. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. And 5. Bam. Not quite so nervous. Oh, ooh, what you planning? Dude, the last daily reading I did for y'all, this was your first card. It's got me a little concerned, Pisces. This card keeps coming out for you. I hope that y'all are being honest, okay? Because you know this is the card of lying and being deceitful, right? It could be the card of planning, but at least this time the Ace of Cups is next to it, not the devil like last time. I remember that. Okay, so it does look like you are planning and scheming something up, but it looks like it has to do with new love here. The person that you're dealing with would much rather be alone. They're good. That's not going to work out. So it looks like you're still pretty emotionally closed off, but you do want this happy situation here. All right, but the person you're dealing with, this is not working out in their favor. They feel a sense of victory and success being by themselves here. All right. Victory and success being alone. All right. They're very, very disappointed in this situation still. And so are you a little bit. You're not really having the greatest of times. All right? This situation is going absolutely nowhere. The person you're dealing with, I don't see they either block communication or you block communication from them. I do not see any communication happening here, and they are worried about them. They're not worried about you. All right, they could be being a little bit greedy, a little bit selfish, but it looks like they are happier alone, and you're not very happy with that. All right, so nobody is committing to this situation right here, but at least you're not losing quite as much sleep over it as you were before. That's good. That is good. All right. What advice? Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Oops. And 5. Boom. Pay attention to your intuition, Pisces. You're not listening to it. You're not listening to it. Your intuition is trying to scream at you and tell you that it is time for this situation to come to an end. It's dead. It's done. It's over. Your intuition's trying to tell you, and you are not listening to it. This was supposed to be a burden. All right? This was supposed to. It was meant to teach you something and put you on a certain path. The best part is the worst is over. As long as you let it come to an end, the worst is over. All right? Stay balanced, stay patient, release and let go of this situation. Alrighty? Good dealio, Emilio. Greatly appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Thanks for the super chats and all that good stuff. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and probably think about what videos I'm going to do next, like some bonuses or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I'll see y'all later at some point for